Hello everybody, it's T.Boy here, and welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. We're starting off at the house, like, I think every episode we start off at the house, besides the first episode. Because we didn't have a house until the end of that episode, but, yeah, we should probably spruce things up a bit, or just, I don't know, make the scenery a little bit different when we're starting an episode now. Last time, well, we went back to the Pokemon Square and we got to see Wigglytuff's new shop, as well as seeing the best team ever. Which, I don't know, do they even have a team name? I think it's just called Alakazam's team. Maybe they do have a team name, we just haven't figured that out yet. In today's episode, we're gonna go off with adventures with Squirt here. Just like any other day, we just had a Pelipper just deliver us mail conveniently when we get out of our house. I do gotta say, I really do like Pelipper spray a ton there with just flying around the air. I think it's really cool. I mean, that's just not just Pelipper, that's just like any like Pokemon that looks really good in this game. We got a Geodude who needs some help in Mount Steel. That's a good, let's just accept that. Though I do want to head to the Pokemon Square real quick because it's always very good to check these. Oh dear me, my friend, you've run out of space. Okay. Yeah, if you don't have any space in your bag, he will just start yelling at you for whatever reason. Like, buddy, calm down. This is my bag and not yours. Alright. We do actually have like 2 orange. We have 3 orange gummies? What the? Why don't we start picking these things up? Alright, I don't really like using orbs all too much. They're just not helpful. I don't think you can't even use orbs in boss battles either, so it's like, they're just kind of meh. You know, some orbs are very helpful, don't get me wrong. There is something we haven't seen in the dungeons yet that could be kind of a mess for us to deal with, that orbs can be helpful, but we haven't seen that quite yet. Calm Mind, oh dude, Calm Mind would actually be really good. I don't think I can learn that though. It'd be very good if one of us could learn it though. That'd be insane because we're both using a lot of special attacks. Alright, oh, you have a, yep, bye. Bye. Yes. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna put that immediately in my storage. So, Reviver Seed. Yeah, I'm gonna take what I can get here. What I can get. Yeah, I just got one of like the best items in the game. Alright. Store that way. Now we have 2 Reviver Seeds stocked up. That's very nice. Like I said, let's just keep saving them up. We don't have to use them this early in the game. Though I do want to head over to this quest board because I want to take any other. Oh, there's actually 3 Mount Steel. Lower white gummy, 1 Pekka Berry. Actually, I could get rid of my Pekka Berry, but I think I'm just gonna accept 2 of these. We're gonna have Geodude, and I don't know who this is. Info. Aaron. Okay. Okay, I should probably look at these rewards more often because this one says Reviver Seed, and we're gonna get 2 Reviver Seeds in one day. I should just mention that real quick. Yeah, you could just check the reward then and there, so you know. You know how they like get like lucky or whatever. We're storing the rest of our cash just in case we get knocked down the dungeon. We don't lose it and our items. Is there anyone else to really check? Not really. We checked the Calculon shop. That's really about it. I don't think. Let's not go to Gulpin. Sorry, Gulpin, but your time will come soon enough. But just not now. We just don't got any really good moves that we could link up together. So. Our best moves together would be like Ember and Tackle, and I don't really want to link those up. Linking moves is really good since you use both moves in one turn, but hello. The issue is you're using PP on both moves, though I feel like if you, well, I feel like even if you defeat a Pokemon, you use the second move regardless, even though there's no target. Could kind of suck. Alright, I should probably use Tackle instead of Ember. Keep Ember for the stronger stuff, maybe like maybe Baltoy. I mean, I feel like it's fine either way. Alright, hello. I should probably just go down the floors. Alright. Since we're just kind of doing a little bit more dungeon crawling, it's time to talk about a topic that I just, like, figured out. And this has nothing to do with Mystery Dungeon, just a heads up. This has to do with my last Let's Play, the Bakugan Let's Play. So if you're there, you might get it, but even if you weren't, you'll still get it. Because even then, it doesn't have to do anything with the Bakugan game. I want to just mention the AI like ideas you get from YouTube. And since Bakugan was my last Let's Play, it's been recommending me a lot of like AI like ideas for Bakugan, and gosh, there are like some really bad like thumbnail pictures because it's made with AI, and we all know how bad. Oh, can you not growl at me when I'm talking? We all know how bad AI thumbnails are. They're just horrendous, and it's just really bad, but it's also really funny. And the ideas are recommending me is just hilarious. I forget what they are, but I can kind of sum one up as like Bakugan across all the Bakugan dimensions. I'm like, Bakugan dimensions? They're from Vestroya. I mean, is it like a Bakugan dimension, I guess? I don't know. It's very funny to see these AI trying to come up with ideas, and I'm just like, no thank you. I do not need you here. You're kind of just coming up with crappy ideas, and I don't need them. I'm just going to do my own thing. That's what Miles says in the Spider-Verse movies. Or I think he only says in the second one, but you know, you get what I'm getting. If you've seen the movie, you get the joke. Alright. But I would like to point that out because I thought it was hilarious, because I don't bother testing with it. Why do I keep doing that? I don't ever bother testing or going to the AI. Ooh, level 14. You got HP up, of course, and all this cool jazz. Now, in a regular Pokemon game, this actually wants to go to my next topic here. We actually can't evolve right now. Cyndaquil will typically evolve at level 14, and we will evolve into a Quilava. This game, we can't evolve for a long time. It's a long time coming. You'll see why. But that's more for like story purposes. I don't want to spoil it because we're not there yet, of course. And if I spoil it here now, well, there's no really point, is there, to keep playing this game, is it? Alright. Let's get rid of this Aaron. Hopefully Squirt can level up, because I think Squirt's still at level 12 here. Hello, Tyro. Okay, you took that tackle, but you're going to miss your tackle. Unfortunately, Tyro can't join us. I don't think any of these Pokemon can. Hello, there's 3 Pokemon here. I don't know why I keep scrolling. Can you bubble that Geodude? No, okay. Why don't you bubble now? Oh, of course you do. Of course you do. Alright. This place is actually very easy. There's a lot of rock types and steel types, so if there's a steel type, I can use Ember on it. And if it's a rock type, Squirt can use Bubble on it. So this area is actually very easy. The third area in Explorer's Time of Darkness and Sky is a big, like, skill check. I won't say the name of the dungeon, but like, it's not so great, and this game is a lot easier. To be fair, I think this game is just easier than Time, Darkness, and Sky by a good margin. There's not really that bad of bosses in this game or things, so it's not terrible. Hi, Geodude. Also, we got that white gummy, we can give to that guy. Hello, Geodude. Let's rescue you. And of course we're gonna stay here because we still got yes, continue on my adventure. You always gotta read those text boxes because sometimes you can just be mashing A and then you teleport back and you're like, great, I still had another job to do here and I have to go all the way back. As long as you have the job accepted, by the way, I don't think it will ever go away. So, and I ran out of embers. How fantastic. So it's okay if you don't do it for a long period of time. I always stay there. Can I actually hit, please? These Pokemon only do 1 damage, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright. Yeah, we're kind of over leveled in this area at least, but we haven't gotten to the another area for quite a bit here. Oh, hello boys. Alright. Tackle here the Pinsir. The Pinsir goes down. Squirt can deal with the Beldum. Thank you very much. Get some some monies. And the floor should be close by. Get rid of you. There we go. That's their floor. Floor 8. And I forget who our is it Aaron? I think it's Aaron. Yeah, you show that, Tyro. All right, oh, I'm going a little bit too far. And Squirt just nuked it. Okay, good thing that isn't the friendly. I mean, your partner can't attack the friendly Pokemon. So that's a good thing. Imagine they could. That'd actually make this game abysmal. Oh my gosh. Imagine trying to save a Geodude and your star's like, yeah, I'm gonna bubble this guy. Alright, let's leave. We got nothing else here to do. We got 2 quests. Or 2 jobs, I should say. I always call them a quest. But it's I guess it says mission. And rescue Geodude. Here's some Meanies. Some rescue points. And best of all, Thank you for that reviver seed. That makes 3 now. I will be keeping track of that number. Because super handy. See you tomorrow, Squirt. I'm going to get a good night's rest. Let's not save the adventure. The next morning. And we wake up once again. For an exciting new day. Morning. Let's keep our good work today. Is this the place where that team named Smoketail is based? There's nothing here. Depressing, isn't it? Keh! Who run a rescue team from a dump like this? Unbelievable. What's with you? Oh, over there, a mailbox. Kiki, yeah, check it out. Whoa, hey, what do you think you're doing? Yes, rescue job offers. Ooh la la. Isn't that rather tasty? I don't know why I'm doing these voices. They keep swapping voices. You'll have them all. Hey, those rescue jobs are meant for us. Don't butt in. Okay. It doesn't matter who does it. We're a rescue team too, I'll have you know. But what you ever get up to is no good. Wanna know how it works? If we have the cover of a rescue team, we can get away with so much more. We have our eyes on world domination. What? World domination? Keke, you heard right. That's why we're drinking in the cash and adding to our gain. The world will be ours. The rescue team of evil. Team Meanies is who we are. See you around. Keke. Hey, wait! They took off. What a bunch of creeps. What? This is empty. Those guys clean us out. We lucked out. Pumpers brought us some more mail. We can go back to rescuing. But those guys, they're not gonna get away with anything the next time I see them. Well, so much for some of our rescue jobs, but hey, we got another rescue job, and what do you guess? Mount Steel. And of course, we're going back to Pokemon Square. You get the gist of things. You get done with one job, you go to Pokemon Square, stock up for the next job, and etc. Until you progress through the story. So yeah, you just have to do jobs, and doing enough jobs will progress through the story. It can be kind of a little bit tedious doing random jobs, but they give out good rewards. Just like we saw there, we got another reviver seed. And before I forget, I mean, I'm not gonna faint in this dungeon anytime soon. Get rid of some ore berries here and there. I don't even think have you even ate an ore berry yet? I think we may have had eaten one. Also, that purple Pokemon had roar. Yeah, we're not going for that. Back to Mount Steel. I didn't accept the job. I took the mail, just didn't accept it. I think if you go to others, we can, maybe can we not actually get out of here? I actually forget here. I know there's a way we can actually get out of here. Oh yeah, give up. Here we go. Give up on this adventure? Yes. My issue is, do I lose my items and some of my money? I mean, it won't be that big of an issue. Once you give up, you just start right back in your bed. Let's check my items real quick. Oh, we did lose a lot of our items. So that's what happens, by the way, so don't do that. Morning, T.Boy. We blew it yesterday, so let's get right at this time. What do you mean we blew it? We didn't even have a job to do. We just went to a dungeon for the heck of it. I don't even think we accepted that job. Unless we did, and I just wasn't paying attention. Alright, job list. Nope. There we go. I mean, oh, never mind. Throw seeds! Okay. Well, let's get back down to business. Yeah, we lost some money, we lost some items, but nothing too crazy. We just stored the important items, and we just stored a whole lot of cash not too long ago, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, that is what happens when you give up or fail a job or, you know, get fainted in a dungeon. Bad things will happen, but it's fine. You can get those items back pretty easily, and they're nothing too crazy. Now, if I had my Reviver Seed on the other hand, that would suck. Squirt going to level 13. He's like, ooh, he's learning a new move. Moves can also be relearned at the Gulp and Link shop. So don't worry about deleting a move and you wanted that move and you're like, oh crud. We're learning water gun here. So this is another water type move that would actually be pretty good for Squirtle. We're gonna get rid of Tail Whip. Oh, shoot. Tail Whip just lowers the defensive Pokemon. I prioritize over buffs than debuffing the enemy Pokemon. That's just how I roll. You can do what you want though. Ember. And we only have to go to floor 3 for this one, so this one should be fairly quick. Let's get some money though, because we just lost at least a decent chunk, a bit I should say. All right. Yeah, we're like a whole like level and a half, I want to say, over Squirt. So yeah, we are kind of, which is a good thing. We always want to be a higher level than our partner. I mean, not always. I guess it doesn't really matter, but since we are leading the charge, literally 24/7, we want ourselves to be the stronger one out of the two most of the time. So, all right, perfect. Destination floor. I thought that was our Pokemon I need to rescue, and I missed. Hey, there's Water Gun. Water Gun will do more damage than Bubble. However, Bubble will once again have like that. Ooh, hello Zigzagoon. Sure, you can be part of the team. New member, join the team. Give it a nickname. Nah. So, I think I'm getting this right. But you better keep that partner you just recruited alive until the end. If they faint, they don't actually join your team. They fix this in Time, Darkness, and Sky I know for a fact. So once you recruit them, they stay like that. Well, I don't think the same is in this case. I think you have to keep them alive until you get out of the dungeon. So just be on the lookout. But hey, we got him. We recruited him. Cool. Our first actual recruit there. And what are you going to give me, Pidgey? More money. And a few rescue points. And we got a good job today. Today's kind of just a filler episode. Yeah, I could have, you know, couldn't tell. But yeah, if you want to add team members to the rescue team, go visit them in the front areas. Of course, we've seen that already with Magnemite. But then I get to see it with Zigzagoon. We'll actually go see what he's up to. Good morning, T.Boy. And let's go just check him out actually real quick. Yeah, we could go see Zigzagoon. He should just be in the plains. There he is. Kind of see his up. He has a switcher orb. I'm just gonna take that off you, buddy. See ya, Zigzagoon. You probably will never see the outside world ever again. Which, I mean, I guess you are outside, but you get that point. He's not gonna be joining this team anytime soon again. Sorry, buddy, but you know, my bad. All right, TM's return is actually pretty decent. Attract. It's only 1500. And I don't know if I can learn Attract. I think I can. And if I can, the game just got a lot easier. And I'll discuss why. How much money do I have? Okay, 12. Okay, that should be enough. If I can learn Attract, not my partner, I want myself to learn it more. I feel like I can. I feel like a lot of Pokemon can learn Attract. Attract. Perfect. Alright. Can this work? If not, I just spent money and I didn't waste a whole lot. Oh, okay, yeah. Me. I'm gonna get rid of Leer. Just like I said before. Whatever. I do have Smokescreen, though. Nah, I feel like Attract's a bit. So, I'm gonna learn Attract. Also, by the way, the TM that you use, it just turns into a used TM. It just kind of sits there. Kind of funny. I want to test this out. Let's actually accept the... Do we have a job? Pelipper didn't comment. Nope. Alright, we're going to Pelipper Post Office. This is my one, I guess, kind of complaint here. It's just kind of a hike to go to Pelipper Post Office. All the way back and then get on our wise. You know what? Let's go to Thunderwave Cave. It's been a bit. I know we could go back to Tiny Woods, but those Pokemon just won't give us any experience. Even Thunderwave Cave doesn't really give us any experience. Heck, even Mount Steel doesn't. We're just pretty strong right now. Alright, Thunderwave Cave. So Attract is a very broken move. Well, This is a cruddy example. I don't think attract works on you because you actually have the Nidoran female sign on you. All right, hold on. It might have worked there, but I wasn't sure. Okay, hello. Attract. Rattata can't do anything until he gets out of attract. It's very busted in this game. You son of a gun. I guess he can escape for now. Attract is a very busted move in this game. It's phenomenal because I'm pretty darn sure it works on bosses. If not, it's just a phenomenal move. It just prevents a Pokemon from doing anything. There's no genders in this game, besides Nidoran male and Nidoran female, since they have the respective signs by their name. Other than that, there is no genders in this game. I know you might be questioning, like, oh, well, during that quiz, you said you're a boy, so doesn't mean you're a boy Pokemon? Yes, but also no. That's just for choosing, like I said, some Pokemon are locked behind male and some Pokemon are locked behind female. That is literally the only, like, thing that they care about. That they care about. But if we just make it our way. But so we're going to see a lot of use out of Attract. It's going to be very, very, very helpful. It's a reason why the Pokemon Skitty is so broken in this game, actually. You can be a Skitty. I think Skitty might be a female-only Pokemon. But I know when the remake happened, you could also be male to play Skitty because they didn't have that rule apply in newer Mystery Dungeons. Skitty would just come with Attract, and not only that, but a move called Double Slap, I'm pretty sure. And Double Slap is very broken in this game because multi-hitting moves are just really good. Moves like Fury Swipes is actually really good in this game as well. Same with like moves like just any kind of like multi-hitting moves, honestly. Double Slap, Bullet Seed, Rock Blast, those kind of moves, very, very, very good in Mystery Dungeon. Would other just suck normally in any other Pokemon game. Unless, well, if your Pokemon had Skill Link, then they always hit 5 times, and those moves could see some use. But most of the time, they're just kind of meh. But yeah, can I just talk to you, please? But yeah, Attract will definitely come in handy. The only other way to get it is, well, find it in dungeons and, well, find it in the store. And that's when I found it. That'd be a very good... The game is practically on easy mode now. It's just that busted. And it's even more busted if you have a Skitty because you get access to those moves and Attract. It's crazy. Hey, you see a little Rattata, we barely get any money, but hey, it's whatever. I just want to go back to Thunderwave Cave. And I think that might be enough jobs for us to do. Next morning, let's go see what Squirt's up to. Morning, T.Boy. Let's keep our good work today. T.Boy, Squirt! Huh? Who's that? Oh, if it isn't Caterpie. Long time no see. Please help my friend. What's wrong? I was playing with my friend Metapod. But Metapod got lost in the woods. He's still lost out there. Oh, I see. That does sound bad. Kick. Hey, not you again. Have no fear. We're to save your chum Metapod. Hey, Caterpie came to us for help. You think you could do this rescue with your amateur level skills? What? It doesn't matter who does the rescuing, see? The guy that does the rescuing gets to be the hero. Listen, Caterpie, how about we do this? How about you give us the reward to the team that brings back your chum first? But I don't have any money. Oh, don't you worry about that, my little friend. I'm sure we can persuade your parents to reward us with interest afterward. Kick. Oh yeah, you could even join our team. There's an offer you can't refuse. Will you join us, Caterpie? We will let you be a big wheel in the team Meanies. Kick. That's the deal, Squirt. The first to rescue wins. Come on, move! Let's get this done already. Don't worry, we'll save your friend first. T-Boy, let's roll in quick. Or we wait till the next episode to do that. Actually, before I actually end today's off, what do you say? What should I do? I don't have any money in. I don't want to join those meanies. Please, T.Boy, help us. I hear you, little buddy. I hear you. Next time on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team, we go take care of Team Meanies and save Metapod. See you guys till next time.